Hi guys, welcome to another Touch of Film. This week I've got some Golden Sky, Orange Sky Golden Harvest releases. If you can remember, I used to do the Fortune Star releases when they used to get released from Novamedia. Before then they were done by Art Vision. They've now replaced the series with the Golden Harvest series. These are films produced by Raymond Chow. At the time, he created this big production company called Orange Sky Golden Harvest. They produced films from 1970 to 2009, and it ran like the 1970s to like the 80s and early 90s was like the heyday of Hong Kong cinema. It brought so many big actors into limelight, like Chow Yun-fat, Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan, Sammo Hung, and Stephen Chow. So just to see these movies and see the roots of great Hong Kong cinema, whilst Hong Kong cinema at the moment is in a bit of a slump in terms of quality, but these are great to watch. So Novamedia are releasing some of these titles. At the moment they're releasing all the limited editions of them. First two here, and I'll show you the first one. This is Spy Number 1, and it is God of Gamblers, directed by Wong Jing. It stars Chow Yun-fat and Andy Lau. Classic movie. I think it's 1989 it came out. It is a story of Chow Yun-fat playing the God of Gamblers. That's his nickname. He is a great gambler. We see him in the beginning like taking on this Japanese gambler in like best out of three, and it's all like classic gambling, Asian gambling games like mahjong and one with a dice, and he's really got like luck on his side. The first scene, the dice scene, is just spectacular. I love watching it. I've watched this scene so many times, and just to watch it in Blu-ray high definition is fantastic. It's this scene where he's going against this Japanese woman in a game of Daiso. Basically you have to get the lowest number possible. So you've got 6 dice. Obviously if you've got 6 dice, the lowest number you can get is 6 ones. So she gets this tumbler and throws 6 ones. To outdo her, he asks for a heavier shaker and starts shaking it, and when he throws it down he's got 5 ones and the 6th dice is just smashed to pieces. He's just absolutely brilliant in this, and Chow Yun-fat this was his heyday. This was like one of his greatest periods in cinema. So the story begins with Andy Lau, who is a small-time gambler, constantly losing, and he pulls a prank on his neighbour, but unfortunately Chow Yun-fat falls for it, and he falls down this hill and loses his memory, and during that time Andy Lau is looking after him, and he realises that this guy is quite good at gambling, and he tries to make a bit of money from him, not knowing that he is the God of Gamblers, because he's God of Gamblers is actually famous in this period, and he doesn't know that it's actually him. So yeah, fantastic movie. This edition is really nice. It's nice, like spot glossing. It's limited to 777 copies. If you can see, that's number 13, and it's Spy Number 1 of the Orange Sky Golden Harvest series. This edition comes with a scanner case, inside artwork, and some art cards, which are pretty cool. So that is God of Gamblers. I really recommend this film if you're into 80s Hong Kong cinema. Like I said, it was the heyday of Hong Kong cinema, so yeah, get that. And Andy Lau, since then he's become like one of the biggest, but even then he was the biggest name, one of the biggest names in Hong Kong cinema, and now he's just phenomenal. Next up is Kung Fu Master Cult. This stars Jet Li, Sammo Hung, and is directed by Wong Jing again. This film, I had not seen this film in years, and I can't believe that this is like got a Blu-ray release. It's just it is a fantastic film, really fun film to watch. Jet Li plays Zhang Wuji, which is a young master. It's based on a book, quite an old book, and Jet Li's character as a child, he loses both his parents to a sort of like a group, a sect of martial artists, and they're all from different training backgrounds, all because they wanted to know his father's friend's whereabouts, who's his godfather. And obviously his father wouldn't tell them anything, so they murder his mother and father. And but before then, he takes this blow to his chest, which almost kills him. And Sammo Hung's character, who is his father's master, takes him in, looks after him, and tries to help him in his recovery. Obviously, he'll never recover fully, and he can't train martial arts. But what happens is his cousin turns it on him, Jet Li's character, later on in his life when he's older, and he then has to leave the cult. Well, he sort of like accidentally falls down a cliff, and he's presumed dead. So when he falls down the cliff, he meets this old master who trains him this special form of kung fu, which helps him recover from his injuries and makes him into a master of martial arts. And from there, he tries to get his revenge on the people that killed his mother and father. It is a fantastic movie. Like I said, it's got some great martial arts in there. Jet Li is just phenomenal in this, but Sammo Hung, I think his martial arts in this is spectacular, and the wire work is just gorgeous. It's some really good stuff in there. This again is a limited edition of 777. This is number 47, if you can see that, and is spine number 2 of the Orange Sky Golden Harvest. I'm just going to call it the Golden Harvest release because it's just a mouthful. Orange Sky Golden Harvest. But yeah, this is the Golden Harvest series. Like the previous, comes with this, but this one's got some other artwork in there. I think it's got like the original artwork as well as some art cards, which is cool. Yeah, guys. If these sell out, they probably will do a plain edition like they did with the Fortune Star series. They didn't release a lot of the Fortune Star releases as special editions because they already had special editions from the Art Vision. So now that Novamedia have taken these up, these are all going to get special editions and plain editions. They are region free. And just to let you know, the picture quality on these are pretty good. I know the Fortune Star series was really bad. They're all upscales. The sound was terrible, but the PQ in this is stunning. I've got no complaints with it. Like I was saying with the Fortune Star ones, I didn't really care because I loved those films. But they are really good editions. They've all been. I think the film itself was well looked after prior to Novamedia getting these, so you're going to get good quality with these, whilst the Fortune Star were poorly kept and there was no way of them getting good remasters. So yeah, guys, that is the 2 Golden Harvest releases from Novamedia. I can't recommend them enough. They're not that expensive. I think they're $23 each. I'm not sure how much that works out in, just under £20 before shipping. And with Novamedia, you can, or Kimchi DVD, you can get it from both. You can always send messages saying to them to put a different invoice in there, so you don't want to pay the duty But yeah, guys, thank you very much for watching. There's going to be loads of these releases. I'm going to put like 2 every time I get 2 releases from them. And yeah, also I don't know if these will get a release, but this had a really had a really cool spin-off with Stephen Chow in it called All of the Winners. That was, if you could get hold of that on Blu-ray or DVD around, I don't know if it's got a UK release, but probably has got a US release. I really recommend that as well, guys, because Stephen Chow was just making his name back then, and that was his heyday as well. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Let me know what other Golden Harvest releases you want to see. There's going to be quite a few coming out. There's the 2 sequels to God of Gamblers that I know, and there's possibly the sequel to this as well. And till then, guys, see you next week, and take it easy.